Nice to see you guys.
Nice to see you.
I have rarely walked out of a movie that I wanted to see again more quickly than this movie.
Oh,
The
really?
moment
That's
in credits, I'm
fantastic.
thinking, roll it again!
No way, that's awesome.
Have all of you seen it?
Yeah.
We have, yes.
All right, so you never know what you're going to get with the movie. You never know how it's going to turn out, but talk about the moment that jumped out that you were most looking forward to see play out on the big screen, and boom, there it was.
I mean, can we even say that? I feel like the things I want to say are like secret.
I know, this interview's so screwed.
I
There's
know,
nothing
it's hard.
we
There's
can
nothing we can talk about.
I mean,
I just had fun the whole time.
yeah, like
Yeah.
there's like
Same.
never a dull moment. So
There's lots of stuff that's in the film that wasn't in the script, that was
Yeah.
obviously redacted when we read
Right.
it. So there's loads of funny moments, like the whole opening of the sequence of the film. I had no idea that was going to happen.
Right.
So for me, that was a really nice surprise, and I think one of the funniest parts
So
of the movie.
funny.
Yeah.
It's a really oh wow moment.
Yeah.
And then when we get into the in memory of, and I don't think that's possible. There is a memorial video that plays, a student film that plays at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
And I love that moment.
Yeah,
So
that-
funny.
hilarious.
Yeah.
Like it's just like such a high school thing.
It's also very
is, man.
confusing.
Yeah, seriously.
Because
What
you're,
is
you're,
going
yeah,
on
you're
right
wondering
now?
like, why isn't the superhero music playing?
And then when the font comes up, I was like, "That's a weird font. Why did they choose that font?"
And then,
And then
like,
you find out why.
That's
yeah.
why.
And then the pictures are like all
All
money.
bad,
Like
yeah.
they're
Getty
like
images and
yeah.
stuff.
And then they didn't
Watermarks.
even pay for the stock footage, so
Yeah.
it still has the watermark
Yeah.
across
Yeah.
it. God, wait, how can I get into this? So your character has a layer of complexity in this one that we haven't seen before.
Yeah.
That had to be not only fun to play, but also how do you hold off friends when they call and say, so what happens in this movie?
Yeah, I know. That's the hard
That's
part.
tough.
Is if you really talk to anyone.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's good that we're all friends, so
Yeah.
we can
True.
just talk to each other about it and know that we're not spoiling anything
Yeah.
because
Right.
we're all in the same movie.
But they can't talk to me.
But you know, it's been really fun. I think like the first movie, obviously we don't know much about the character. We just know that she's like a very honest, brutally honest sometimes character, and I don't know. I think she kind of has like a bit of a wall built up, so it's kind of nice to see different sides of this character and kind of see the gooey inside that she actually does have. And I think Peter just brings that out
Right.
out of her a little bit.
I want to ask you a question, and it might lean towards being personal, but I've asked this of every Spider-Man so far. When you're in the most complex version of the spider suit,
Yeah.
and suddenly nature calls, what do you do?
You just gotta hold it, man. You gotta hold it. Those suits cost hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
So
peeing on it would be.
peeing on it is not an option. It's funny, on the first film,
I thought about that often. I was like, what if he has to?
if you like really need, you have to pre-plan. If you
Right.
every sip of water, you're like, that's an extra 5 minutes I'm gonna
like,
need.
shark.
If you shart, that would be
Like,
also
that
really bad
sucks.
for my
'Cause that
poor
you can't-
costumer because
that you
I'm not gonna
can't-
clean it.
You can't.
I
You
know.
can't see that one coming.
But on the first film, there was a sequence in the film where we were where Spider-Man's running through a neighborhood, and I didn't take the suit off for like 10 hours or something, and I didn't go to the toilet, and I told my mum, and I was like, I had a really hard day, like I kept the suit on for 10 hours, and I couldn't go to the bathroom, and then the next day the producer comes up to me, and he was like, Tom, how are your kidneys? I was like, they're fine, why do you ask? And he was like, well, your mom called last night, and apparently we need to give you frequent toilet breaks.
Oh man.
Come through, Mom.
That's
Yeah, I
amazing
know.
though. Yeah.
You know, she's looking out for you.
Yeah.
Right? Better than an agent, better than a manager.
Yeah.
Oh, way better than yeah. Well, no, sorry guys, my
Yeah.
agents, I love
With
you
no
so much.
offense.
Yeah.
You know, my agents called me last night and they were like, so we heard you saw the movie.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I didn't call you, I'm so sorry. And they're like, thanks dude, can we come to the premiere?
Well, you have something very proud of. This movie is in my top 3 favorite superhero movies of all time, and I'm going to see it again. It may be the first.
Thank you, that's very kind of you, thank you.
Congrats on your conquest within this movie. Without plot spoiling.
Oh, that's not.
Oh.
I think that's just like a nice thing, but whatever.
It's very cute.
Yeah, very
It's
cute.
cute.
Yeah.
Good to see you guys. Nice to see you.
Pleasure,
Nice
thank
to
you.
see